Join me on today's road trip, a drive that ends at the home of India's most iconic female leader who made history in India. Walking through the gates of the Indira Gandhi Memorial Museum, I expected to visit a place of history. What I experienced instead was a place of remembrance, reflection, and emotions. From the very first step, the peaceful gardens created an atmosphere of quiet respect. It was difficult not to imagine the countless moments that unfolded here. Well, this was home of one of India's most influential leaders. As I moved through the galleries, I found myself surrounded by photographs, personal belongings, gifts from world leaders, handwritten notes, and memories preserved with great care. Every room seemed to tell a different story, a different chapter of India's history of a life dedicated to public service. The most emotional moment came when I reached the glass-covered pathway, marking the final steps Indira Gandhi took on 31st October 1984. Standing there, I felt an overwhelming sense of silence. History was no longer just something I had read in books. It felt real, immediate, and deeply human. Walking slowly along the memorial path, I reflected on leadership, sacrifice, and the lasting impact one person can have on a nation. Regardless of political views, this memorial invites visitors to pause and remember a significant moment in India's history. As I left the museum, I carried more than photographs and memories. I left with a greater appreciation of history and the importance of preserving places where future generations can learn, reflect, and understand the past. Thank you for joining me on this meaningful journey. If this video touched you or inspired you to visit, please like, share, and subscribe. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. History is not only something we study, it is something we experience. Some of the biggest decisions for India were made here. This is where home and politics met. Family time happened in this very living room. So did meetings with advisors and world leaders. The dining room, morning tea, family dinners, and late night discussion, it is all kept exactly as it was. It showed the kind of life she lived, disciplined, grounded, and dedicated to service.